Good morning, everybody. Cheryl here with inkedpulp, and we're back to do some more work on the Christmas journal. I have an idea. I want to work on the cover today and get that done. And then once I get my ink and I can print more papers, we'll cover all these inside pages. Oops. But I have an idea for that. Are you still here, Cheryl? I see there's 3 people here. I wanted to wait until Mimi gets here and show her the Happy Mail package that I picked out. Nydia! I want to show her the Happy Mail package I picked out for her. How's everybody else doing today? It's Saturday. It's getting so close to my retreat time, and my parts came in for my night lights, so I can finish those up hopefully today. It was all the brackets that solder on to clip onto the base with the light on it, and so without that I couldn't do much. So but I ran out of those, so I got more coming. Anyway, what else is going on? So here's what I'll show you what my thought was for a cover, and you guys can tell me if you like it or not. I was going to put this napkin around the cover to give it a background. And then I was going to put this piece of lace, and I'll cut it off so you just have the scalloped edges. But this piece of lace on the front, so you can kind of see the red and green through it. And then I got this great big Santa. This was on the front of one of those catalogs that you get. This was the Vermont Country Store. Hi, Pam. So this is kind of what I was thinking, a great big old Santa. But if somebody wants something a little smaller there, we can. You love it? And I don't know that it needs a whole lot more than that because he's big. I know that Paula will want glitter on something, but I don't think I want to put glitter on the front. I would do Wink of Stella, but I'm not going to put glitter because glitter gets, do ya? That make a good Christmas journal? So while we're waiting for everybody else to get here, I'm going to start cutting this. Are you guys all getting ready for Christmas? I haven't even started. I made Christmas cards, but I made them only for my husband's side of the family. I still have to make one for my dad, one for my brother, and I wish I had different scissors out here. These aren't working so hot. And one for my dad, my brother, my son. Can't forget him. So I do still have some Christmas cards to make and get out. And then I've got a gazillion orders that I have to finish up. And most of them are for night lights. And so, oh, hi, Big Mama. Is that this month? What, this month? This is my thought for the cover, and I'll see what you guys all think when everybody gets here. Let's see if I can find a different pair of scissors, because I don't like those. They're not doing a good job. Christmas. Is that this month? Yes, it is. You better start getting ready, Big Mama. So as soon as Mimi gets here, I'll show the Happy Mail package I pulled together because I didn't have it ready yesterday. But I've got it ready now and it'll go out today. Oh, and I heard back from Carol Tinson. Remember we did the package for her? She has the breast cancer and she's over in England and I couldn't get her address. She finally messaged me back and I'll read you her message. I don't think it's anything she would not want me to share. So that can go out. She was thrilled. She said she went and watched the video where we made it. And, well, I'll read you her. I'll read you her message once everybody gets here. So it's Saturday. Is anybody daring to go out Christmas shopping today? Oh my gosh, Saturdays are the worst during Christmas season. They are just absolutely the worst. Everybody and their brother is out. I haven't even put together a Christmas list for my husband. And I know he'll want to get to shopping here pretty quick. Let me go one more high, just so we have enough. Yep, Christmas is this month. We are officially in December. Oh, Mimi's here. Good. Been waiting for you to get here to show. Man, my scissors. I have a pair of fabric scissors and they're in some box somewhere. Another pot of coffee. You know, I told you guys that my husband bought that really nasty tasting coffee. And then I went out and bought a package of Starbucks. He hasn't started making the Starbucks yet because he said he wants to use up that other stuff first. He hates waste. I'm like, just throw that stuff away. It's so horrible. All right, Mimi. You won Happy Mail for November. And there almost wasn't a way that you could lose because you were almost the only name staying home prepping for surgery Monday. Oh, wow, Pam. I know, my hubby and coffee. Well, we will be thinking about you. Yeah, prayers for you. All right, Mimi. Here's the Happy Mail that I put together for you, and it's just a mishmash of stuff. So I've got this little piece of ribbon. It's a fabric ribbon. It's stiff, but it's ribbon with some lace around it. Okay, so I've got that. And then I found this in one of my estate sale hauls. Look at that beautiful piece of ribbon. Isn't that beautiful? It's actually trim. It's not really ribbon. It's trim with lace on it. So very pretty. I have this sheet of enamel dots. It's got lots of your favorite colors, orange and yellow, and it's got some blue and green. You love stuff. Then I got you a package of these catalog cards. There's 20 of them in here. Well, hopefully Pam's got a whole recovery plan figured out. And then I got you a bunch of napkins. I'll do the long ones here because that's where I had them. So we've got a bicycle. I've got a sunflower. I know you love sunflowers. And then I've got, I don't know if those are magnolias or what, but I got those. Then I've got about 5 little doilies here. You have help. Good deal. Oh, and Mimi, look what I found. This was an old curtain. I have this fabric. I love putting Happy Mail packages together. I probably put more than I need to, but I just love doing it. All right, more napkins. These are the square ones. I've got this one. And we've got a bee gnome. And we've got a background. And then I've got a couple of little, I don't think these are, maybe they are. I don't know if they're coin envelopes. They're real tall. They're some kind of envelope, but I've got 2 of those. And then I've got this card. It's, this one is a recipe for breakfast frittata. And you can tear, it's perforated, so you can tear that off if you want to keep the, but I thought that would be fun in a journal. And then last, I've got one of these. This is what I have been using. So, oh no, I have one other thing. This is what I have been using so much are these. They're little placemats, and I had, no, there's no money in them. Maybe I'll put a penny in them. I love this filet crochet and all the cutting. This is what I've been using. Dyeing it. This really does well under the heat gun to, grungy up the edges. So I gave you one of those. And last but not least, I have a set of these little daisy, they're brads. Good luck, Penny. Yep. So little daisy brads. So that is what this is. I don't need that on there. That is Happy Mail for November. Oh yeah, it would. We've got those, and we've got some lace. Use your brads, yes. So that is Happy Mail for November. I will get that out in the mail to you today. You should. That card for Shanoa is taking a long time to get to you. I've been watching it. It was supposed to have been delivered yesterday, but I don't think it was. All right. Those daisy brads. I have like 32 different styles of brads. I've got roosters and birds and envelopes and dragonflies and butterflies, and I've just got all kinds of brads, and I haven't sold them in a long time, so remember to use your brads. So here's what I was thinking for the cover. You guys tell me what you think. I've got this napkin. It'll make a great background. And then I've got this piece of lace, and I'm finishing up the cutting on it to kind of go over the top so you can still see the red and green through it. You can't necessarily see the pattern. And then I cut out this huge Santa from a catalog that I got. What do you guys think about this for the cover of our journal. You like him? He's big. He'll get a little bit of his bag will get cut off, but he'll be the main focus. And then we could put something you know, like a little Christmas card or, you know, something. We can decorate it a little more. Wouldn't that be a fun Christmas journal? All right. So what I'm doing here, this is going to be a real chatty day because I have to do a bit of cutting. Now, that napkin, you know, napkins are completely transparent when you glue them down. So I'm going to have to put a piece of like white, I'm just going to put a piece of copy paper down underneath it because otherwise you'll see the print on the catalog. And I don't think it needs to be anything fancy under there. Oh, all right, you guys, I want to read to you. I heard back from Carol Tinson in England. She says, "Hi, Cheryl. My sincere apologies for only just getting back to you now. It has been a tough journey, and I isolated myself to be able to cope with it all. I can't thank you enough for your kind gesture, and I watched the video too. What you have made is beautiful, and I would love to receive such a beautiful gift and will feature it on one of my videos. Thanking you once again." That's what I got back from Carol. So I will also be sending out her, and then underneath she put her address. So I heard back from Carol. That was good. I was really going to be distressed if I hadn't heard from her and couldn't send her the card we made, but so she has seen it on the video. And you guys, you know, I just hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm now up to 1,020. Is that crazy? So some people are finding me. Oh, she also, after she sent her address, she sent another little note saying, I don't know, she did this on a live video, so I'm okay sharing it because she put this out live. Don't know if you saw the live video I did last night, but my consultant has said I don't need chemo or radiotherapy, which is a major blessing, but she'll be on medication for the next 10 years. And I think that's what mine is, only 5 years. I only have to be on it for 5 years. I don't know what hers is going to be, but mine is hormone blockers. There's that. And then I need to do a little bit of fussy cutting around Santa. I'm not going to before I cut that out, Santa is real thin. You know, those catalogs come on real thin pages. So I thought I would glue him down and then fussy cut him out of cardstock. I know that was a really nice note to get from Carol. I woke up to that this morning. I was so happy. And so, yeah, November's over. So our cheer you up projects are done, but that's not to say we can't do another one. So if you guys ever hear about, you know, someone who needs, oh, and Julie hasn't received, she's going to get hers on Monday according to the tracking. these took forever, days, because I sent them days ago. But anyway, if you ever run across anybody who needs a good pick-me-up, let me know, and we'll do another. Oh, that's not going to work. That bag goes way out too far. There. Because we can always do them, you know, in the middle of the year. We don't have to wait just till Thanksgiving time to do those. Come on. Keep that bubble out of there. All right, now I'm going to fussy cut him. All right. This will just make him a little sturdier since it's going on the cover. And then be thinking, you guys, about what else we might want to put on this cover. So is anybody completely done with their Christmas shopping yet? I think I know one person who is, but is anybody done with their Christmas shopping? I know you are. You are, Pam? For last year. Yeah, I'm done for last year too. I haven't even started for this year. You know, my husband's one of those, like, I asked him for a Christmas list and he's like, "Oh, I don't need anything." Well, I said, "I know you don't need anything, but what do you want for Christmas?" And he says, "Well, I just ordered a whole new set of hunting gear." He says, "That can be my present." I said, "No, that's not going to be your present because that won't give you anything under the tree to open." So I'm still wrestling with him to get a list out of him. All right, there's Santa and his bells. Now, I think what I might do is just, well, we'll see when I get there. I might cut it down a little bit farther. But I'm probably not gonna do super tight fussy cutting around the toys. This was the cutest thing. You know, it's funny because that catalog came in and I didn't think, oh, I can order gift packages for people. My immediate thought was, oh, journal. Let's use him for a journal. He's the perfect size for this journal. We give the grands. Hang on a second. I lost the. Let me read that chat. Let's see. We give the grands an IOU to spend a day shopping and eating out at their pick of restaurants. Oh, that is awesome. I know. My husband always gets a package of socks and a package of underwear. And he always acts surprised when he gets them. He's a good sport. My son too. When my son, he comes out here to see us every other year for Christmas. And when he's here, I usually buy him gifts to put under the tree because he's here. But when he's not here, we don't really send. Well, I do send a gift, but I don't have a boatload of packages under the tree like I do when he's actually here. I give them money last year to get things like that, but no, they didn't use it for that. So I guess I'm underwear shopping this year. Oh, my word. It's funny when they're little. Well, you said your grandkids. I don't know how old your grandkids are, but when kids are little and you buy them underwear, they get offended. Because that's not a fun toy to play with. But then they get older and they know the value of good underwear. And the whole thing changes. Now underwear are okay. I think, Cheryl was telling me that the hunt for the silly are the best. I know. Cheryl was telling me, I just lost my train of thought. It'll come back to me. Oh, I am so bad with that. What was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say. Cheryl, there was something you told me that I was going to share with the group, and now I can't remember. Oh, I know. Grandma, and she was a great lady. I know. You can always count on her to buy underwear. Cheryl was telling me that she uses the Amazon wish list and then, tells her family that they can go and find stuff on the Amazon wish list. And I think that I'm going to do that this year for my husband and for my son, because he'll be asking me pretty quick what I want for Christmas. And I'll just point him to that Amazon wish list. And I'll tell him, if you pick anything off of that list, you can't go wrong. I guess I should cut out his feet as well. This was just such a cute little Santa on that catalog. You just never know where you're going to get ephemera. Well, I'm sure you don't have to buy them underwear to be considered a great lady. I'm guessing that you're a pretty great grandma. There we go. All right, let me throw all this away. And I know those are good scraps. I could use them for something, but I'm not. I got to get to the point where I throw some stuff away. All right. Now, let me pull this apart. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that because then, you know, I won't know what I'm getting because I'll have lots of stuff on there. My big jelly plate will be one thing on there. All right. Maybe I'll send a link to Uncommon Goods with a flip through of the journal and tell them we started with one of their catalogs. I don't know that they'll care, but come on. Give me that next layer. Okay. There it is. Let's go this way. Yeah, the Amazon list is a great idea because you know, you're getting them something you know they want. All right. All righty. Yeah, so you can still see through that. And even if I put the, well, if I put the lace on top, probably not, but I'm still, because I've got the back as well. I'm going to take a piece of, oh, you know what? I have these papers, and this is Christmassy, although you won't see it at all. I can put this around like that. Perfect. All right. And then we can stitch the whole thing too. Now, I hope that, oh, come on. I hope that the glue stick is going to hold this paper down. I think it will. This one's really sticky. I want one that glides on the paper. Oh yeah, much better. And then once we get the cover on and the signature or the signature pages covered, I want to put Big Mama I think it was Big Mama or Mimi. I think it was Big Mama. I don't know why I get you guys mixed up all the time. It's probably because you're two peas in a pod, you guys. I'm gonna sew at the edges. Oh, I missed a whole spot right there in the middle. That wouldn't be good. So I am gonna do some binding with the thread, and then we can put some charms on the outside. Let's see what she'll say. Yes, it's great. Throughout the year, I put things I want, and then my family can go for Christmas or your birthday. I know. Yeah, I think it would be fun to send it to them and say, look what I did with your catalog. And this is really thin paper, so it won't make it too bulky. All right, let's do this other page. Then we'll put the lace down. They might get a kick out of it. I'll send him a link to the flip through video and I'll send him a picture. I actually got 2 of these in the mail. I don't know why, but I did. All right. Alrighty then. There we go. So now it's got something under it for the lace to sit on. And then on the back, if the napkin shows that tree bit, it won't be a big deal. All right, so let's, what were you laughing about? We do share a brain. Oh, yes, we should. Especially those politicians. And say, here's what your junk mail turned into. Wouldn't that be funny? Maybe we can do that at some point this year. We'll all pick a junk mail piece and make something out of it and then send it to their headquarters. Wouldn't that be fun? And see if we get any responses. That would be a fun experiment, wouldn't it? I think it would be. Wonder if we'd hear back from any of them. Let's plan. Laughing at you getting. You are 2 peas in a pod, you two. You guys are good friends. Okay. This is the top. I get you guys not mixed up, but I oops, that's not what we want. We want the napkin. It's not that I get you mixed up. I just think about you both. That funny, wouldn't it? You know what would be really funny is if we all picked the same company. Something that we all get junk mail for. And we sent a whole bunch of stuff to the same company. We're going to have to do that during the year. That just sounds like a fun project, doesn't it? And if you guys, if you make videos, you can send them a video link and you can copy me and I can play it in one of our, one of these Art Before Breakfast. And if you don't, you could send me pictures and we'll share all the Art Before Breakfast. I think that sounds like a fun project. Hey, Mike. The AI. Stop spamming us with all your junk mail. That would be funny. Okay, I'm going to put it up a little high because it's not a pattern that I have to worry about keeping exactly straight. I'm going to got a wrinkle in it, but that's okay. There's going to be lace going over it. So we're working on the cover to our journal, Mike. And an idea was forming in the group that, because I'm using this catalog to make this journal. And I said I may send them a video and say, here's what after we browsed it, here's what we did with the Uncommon Goods catalog. And then that led to another idea. Wouldn't it be fun if we all made a piece of something, whether it be a tag or a whole journal or a whatever, and send it back we all send something. Has my chair got a creak? Oh, can you hear it? Yeah, it does. I didn't know you guys could hear that. I need to get some WD-40 out. All right. Yeah. Well, actually, you know what? That's probably my bones, not my chair. All right. Let me go around and cut this. I would try to tear it, but it always ends up tearing into the napkin in a way that I don't want it to. You've got good ears, Mike. Nobody else has mentioned the creek, or maybe they were all just being too polite. Polite and saying your fat old bum is creaking that chair. Everybody else has manners. I know. Mike's just like, what's that noise? I can hear a noise. That's okay, Mike. I like straight shooters. Hey, Paula. Now we're doing the cover for the journal, and I'm going to tell you, I said this before you got here. I'm not putting glitter on the cover of this journal. I'll do Wink of Stella, but glitter just rubs off too much. So I'm not doing glitter. I was lurking in a sale last night. Where was I? I guess it was on Debbie Ham's channel. And I saw you in there, Paula. And I almost, but I didn't. I almost said, hey, glitter girl. And I thought, no, that wouldn't be nice. She might think I was making fun of her, which it wouldn't have been, but. So yeah, lots of cutting today. How funny. No glitter today. I am boycotting glitter today. Now, we're going to put lace over the front, not the back. Should I cover this with a medium just to keep it from tearing? Because that's all we're going to have on the back of that. And I'm thinking that I probably need to, if I can find some blended fibers. Oh, here's glazing liquid, satin glazing liquid. Yeah. Glitter girl, there you go. Okay, let me find a brush that I can use. I don't have a big one. I have like ruined most of my brushes. But I'm going to put this on. Well, I guess I haven't used it in a while. All right. Let me see if I have a different brush over here. Oh. This is for body art. I buy brushes every now and again if I see a good sale on them. Okay, this is going to need a lot more than that. Yeah, this will seal that napkin. Because I'm not planning on, unless you guys think we should, I was not planning on putting anything on the back. Just leave the holly. Well, we could put something there. I am not UK. uh, all right, here we go. I can use my heat gun and glue that, or I can just leave that set overnight to dry real good, and we could finish this part up tomorrow. I just don't want a whole bunch of brush strokes in it. Get those out as much. Well, this part doesn't really matter because, all right, for those of you who just came in, here's what's happening with the, so we're going to put down this lace over the top of, you know what? I could use this glazing medium to glue this down. And I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to put it down in that glazing medium. Now, why is it not? Oh, it's not holding it. I probably need to put a fresher layer down. Really? So you guys tell me what you think. So here he is. This is the, I can't close this yet because it's still wet. Here's Santa with just the napkin behind him. And then it would go like to here. And then here's Santa. I can't tell. This is the front. And then here's Santa with, I could do that way and let it hang over. And then here's Santa with the lace behind him. What do you guys think? Lace, no lace? He floats with the lace. Without the lace? Okay, I'm seeing a few people saying without the lace, so we'll go without the lace. And then, you know, I've got some little things like I'll show you. We've got like, you know, 25 that maybe we could put up there, down there. Or we can just leave Santa just as is. Here's a little postcard we could put, you know, under him. Maybe. So I've got some other things that Paula wants the lace. Mike thinks we need the lace. Well, I need to let this sit and dry, so we'll think about it. And then, see, this is Saturday, isn't it? So we're not going to be here tomorrow, so you have till Monday to think about it. Oh, let me get this spot right up here. All right. So you have till Monday to think about it, but that's our... And we don't have to use that Santa. He's awful big. I mean, I can, you know, there's other things we can... A strip of lace on the spine. Okay. We can do that. And, you know, I've got other things in here that we could use. That Santa is awful big, so we don't have to... We've got this, and then we could, you know, decorate other things around it. Oh, shoot. I knocked over my Fresca. Man, I haven't had coffee in a long time because my husband won't stop using that crappy stuff, and I cannot drink it. All right. He's large and in charge. You love that big boy. Yeah, I do too. I really do. So we're at 53 minutes. I don't know if there was anything else that I needed to tell you guys about. Maybe we'll call it early today and just let this dry. And then we'll take a vote on the lace on Monday. We'll take a vote on it. But there we go. There's the cover. Well, we know we're going to have this guy for sure. Whether we have... Now, if I was just going to do lace on the spine, I would probably do something different than this one because this is really wide. So I would do something. I'm just looking to see if I have anything handy that I could use as an example. Well, here's one. It's not quite as wide. I was thinking something even thinner, but just as an example. That actually isn't bad because you see lace around this side, and then on this side it's bright with the ooh, street tacos. Open the bag. Maybe. I told him, I said, just throw it away. I said, it's horrible. And I know he doesn't like it because he's really a coffee snob. So I was like, just throw it away. Hang on, you guys. I'm looking for some other lace here. Oh, look at this piece. And so this would be on the back. This would wrap around a little bit to the back. And then Santa would go like that. I almost like the lace going over. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll pick a lace on, well, we could do it now. Okay, we've got this one is A. Set that there. This was that little bit thinner one, not as thick as the one I was going to use. This is B. I kind of like that because of the, hang on a second. And then that gives a nice big piece of lace on the back. It kind of has, you know, the lace going down here, and then I kind of like that. And that's B. Oh, everybody wants B. Okay. We'll use this one then. We'll put it on Monday. Actually, if you guys don't mind, so that we don't have to sit here and put it on together, once this dries, I may go ahead and just glue this down. Everybody wanted B. I like it too. And I like that it covers up a lot of the back. And the 25 in the right corner, we can do that. Absolutely. All right. Well, I'm going to let this dry. We're at 57 minutes, so we're about at our hour anyway. I'm going to let this dry, and I'll probably do my Marguerite Miller challenge before I do anything else. And then I'm going to go work on night lights with my new parts, because I got, let's see, put these in my, you guys, I got, if you have a wall next to your crafting area, I got the most awesome things. And I'm going to try to turn this camera and show you. You can't see it. Let me go up. Do you see those little things on the wall that I have pens and pencils and stuff in? Those are called remote control storage. And put Santa on there. Put no glitter. No glitter. Anyway, those are called remote control storage cups, and they have the sticky thing. They're like the you know, the command strips. Now I got my camera all screwed up. And you can see me, which we don't necessarily need. But anyway, if you're needing something, if you have a wall right next to your desk and you want to get stuff, because I wanted to get it up off of my desk. Hang on a sec. I'm trying to put my camera back together now that I undid it, and there we go. If you need to get stuff up off of your desk, those are wonderful. It says they'll hold up to like 60 pounds, so you know, you can put scissors and all kinds of stuff in them. All right, ladies and gents, ladies and Mike, I'm going to call it a day. If you haven't already, please give me a thumbs up. And I will see you on Monday. Have a great Sunday. And I'll see you later. Bye. I got them off of Amazon, Paula. I'll send you the link. Bye.